be discussing about the inside of the atom, which is protons, neutrons, and electrons. The protons and neutrons are packed together into the center of the atom, which is called the nucleus. When people draw pictures of atoms, they show the electrons like satellites spinning around the Earth in orbits. In fact, electrons move so quickly that we never know exactly where they are from one moment to the next. Imagine them as super fast racing cars moving so incredibly quickly that they turn into the very clouds. That's why you'll see some books drawing electrons inside fuzzy areas called orbitals.
Hi guys, I'm Trisha Mendoza and today I'm going to discuss about the Big Bang Theory. The origin of the universe is the origin of everything. The most widely explanation in this is the Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory stated that the universe began as a hot and infinitely dense point. This tiny singularity began to explode, and from this explosion, matter, energy, time, space were created. And after this, radiation era and matter era were created, and it helped to shape the universe. The stars began in the galactic epoch, where hydrogen were created together with the helium atom that created the clouds. Within the clouds, a small pocket of gases may have enough gravity to cause the atoms to collect. These atoms formed during the galactic epoch become the seedlings of the galaxies, and inside those galaxies, stars began to form.
Hi guys, I'm Bianca Taño. What I'm going to discuss with you is about the periodic table of elements, more specifically how they are arranged or their arrangement in the periodic table of elements. First of all, what is a periodic table? Periodic table of elements is the tabular arrangement of the elements according to atomic number so that elements with the same properties are arranged in the same column code group and elements with the same number of electron shells are arranged in a horizontal row called period. The periodic table of elements is according to Mendeleev's table, but instead of atomic mass, it is arranged according to atomic number. The horizontal rows are again called the period, while the vertical columns are called groups, and it is arranged in a way that the groups are of the same properties. There are 7 rows and 18 vertical groups. The first group, for example, is of the same property. They react with water and they are called alkaline metals. Next, if you notice, there is this diagonal bend or line that separates the table from left and right. The left are the metal ones and the right are for the non-metals, except for the hydrogen that is special and is a group by itself. Metals are good conductors of electricity. They are malleable, shiny, and most react with acids. While on the right side are the non-metals. Most of the non-metals are dull and some are colorful. Non-metals are brittle and are poor conductors of electricity. The ones in the diagonal bend are the metalloids or semi-metals. Metalloids have properties in between metals and non-metals and are all solid at room temperatures. They conduct electricity to some degree but are weak conductors of electricity and heat or are called semiconductors. Elements with the atomic number 1 to 92 or hydrogen to uranium are elements found in nature, while the ones 93 and above are artificially or are created artificially to complete the table. And that is all. I hope now you understand better the arrangement of the elements in the periodic table. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Danica and today I'm going to discuss the famous elements in periodic table. This is the few and famous elements in periodic table. The first one is hydrogen. Hydrogen is the chemical element with the symbol H and atomic number 1, with a standard atomic weight of 1.008. It is the lightest element in the periodic table. Hydrogen is the most abundant chemical substance in the universe. The second one is helium. Helium is a chemical element with the symbol He and atomic number 2. It is a colorless, odorless and tasteless, non-toxic, inert, and monatomic gas. The first in the noble gas group in the periodic table. Its boiling point is the lowest among all the elements. The last one I will discuss is sodium. Sodium is a chemical element with the symbol Na and atomic number 11. It is a soft, silvery white, highly reactive metal. This is an alkali metal being in the group 1 of the periodic table because it has a single electron in its outer shell, which it readily donates, creating a positively charged ion.